Greetings and salutations. This is Carla from Mortalk JA, and them have one something in our background where I stand and like my office. It's also my office. Look, but not read because it's not a long one, but just like pay attention to what me I say. Look here, Jamaica. On a need for getting a customer service situation started out once and for all. I mean, also we have it as like the running jokes that Jamaica is the place with the worst customer service in life. And like if you go to one Jamaican restaurant, the most popular waitress are gonna be the one where give you the stink face, and like you have to personally go ask her if you take it out because she not even come over to you. I understand all of that. But me I get to a level of frustration right now where it disgusts me because it's like at this point, it is professionalism that we are sacrificing in the name of this particular Jamaican tradition. We need to do better. I go to the gas station a while ago. Drive up. You know the youth them where they were like sending the something for clean off your headlights, right? Them there. Some of the day I talk to them when me away. She come, ask what I want, me tell her what I want. If me I pay with a card, me say yes, me I pay with a card. You have to pay inside. I said, okay, do I have to pay before or after I get the gas? Miss, the system is not working. So I said, okay. So I said to her, but I just asked you a question. Do I have to pay before or after I get the gas? Face skin up. I roll up in the back of her head, neck her ring, so all of them type of something there, and she would not open her mouth to utter another word. So you know what I tell her? Me tell the boy, I say, lock my gas tank, and I look at her and I say, if you can't answer a simple question, I don't need your gas. Now, this is where me and a lot of Jamaicans are going to differ. And even me in the past. Usually people would have stand up there and them would have argue with her. Them would have probably get in some tracing competition with her. And when it was done, them would have hand over them money and buy the gas from there. The Jamaica, where is only one person sell one particular thing, is long gone. There is another gas station down the road where I can go and buy what I need to buy. Must say the only smart in Jamaica where me can't avoid is boot stew when it come on to motor car because him control almost all of them. But otherwise, me have options and I'm not paying you for the privilege of tracing with you. Or you need to stop doing that. Or you need to stop spending in the time arguing with these people and telling them how them have a bad attitude, and you need to take your almighty dollar where you work so hard for and go spend it with somebody else. And eventually, when people recognize that nobody that have bad customer service is getting any money, they will have no choice but to improve their customer service offerings. But no, we don't do that. We have this mama lashy culture and we're going to stand up there. And yes, people are going to come and they're going to tell me that, oh, well, minimum wage is so low and the girl probably have job dissatisfaction and she probably unhappy about her job. I recognize all of that. And I'm also the same person who will advocate for a higher minimum wage and for paying people fairly for what they earn. However, people have an individual responsibility outside of systemic and systematic and institutionalized oppression to perform at their maximum capacity because, like it or not, this is your job. And you cannot be performing piss poor at one job and expect the universe / whichever employer to give you another job. So you perform at your best and then the next job will come. But this foolishness that you're doing, when you carry on the bitterness come put on the job, it don't make no sense. My friend going to one store, if you go buy some clothes, 10 girls working at the store. None of them acknowledge her when she walk in. Them round them a talk about them ear, them a talk about them man, them a talk about them lashes, them a talk about whichever event it is that them is going to. And the other woman them a come in for shop a self-serve. Them a dig through the bin for find something for them. 10 of them they on payroll a collect money, you know. Look here. This is not your anti-front step where the whole on congregate when you come from school for discussing a boyfriend. Neither is this the back of the church where the whole on go for go smoke weed or whatever it is on the door around there. Get on a act together and act in a professional manner, and please understand, if I walk into your store and I see that there are 2 members of staff sitting there and within the first 2 minutes one of you don't approach me, I will walk out of the store. I will cut up a t-shirt and make it into whatever I think I need to wear to the event, and I will do without it. Because look here, Jamaica, we have too much excuse now. Everybody are talking about how things hard and things bad and things hard and things bad. Individual responsibility must begin to play a role. If you don't take responsibility for creating the type of country that you want to live in, then you're never going to live there. You work hard for your money. Spend your money with the people them who give you the type of service that you want, and stop acting like it is one time when only one shop in the neighborhood and you don't have no choice. Drive out, walk out, and make sure to tell the management, train the people them better. As a matter of fact, take up the management and tell them, create a better working environment for your staff so that all of them don't look sour. So love, peace, and chicken grease. Goodbye.